My name is Rhapsody, and welcome back to Firelink Shrine here in Dark Souls 3. I imagine this might be the last episode. If there's finale in the title, then you know what's going on. If there isn't finale in the title, then, oh, whoops, we have more to do. Can I not? What? Do I not place them there, or do I... Okay, I offer them here. We did it! Alright, and game over, I guess. Whoo! No, you walked in the middle of the map. Tell me what you will.
The five lords sit their 5 thrones, all thanks to thee, most worthy of lords, Ashen One. With the lords as thy witness, bend thy knee afore the bonfire's coiled sword, and let the lord's embers acknowledge thee as their true heir, a true lord, fit to link the fire. Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames guide thee.
I believe that's my decision made as well, as to link the fire rather than avoid doing so. I believe there's 3 or 4 different endings. I don't know each and every one of them, the ins and out thereof.
Noble lords of Cinder, the fire fades. And the lords go without thrones. Surrender your fires to the true heir. Let him grant death to the old gods of Lordran, deliverers of the first flame.
Let him grant death to the old gods of Lordran, deliverers of the first flame. Kiln of the first flame. Doesn't look like the kiln of the first flame. I'll tell you what it looks like. Can I level up here and stuff like that? No, I can't, but I can manage my box. This doesn't look like the kiln. Okay, now this looks a little more like the kiln. Whoa, okay, that immediately teleported me away. I saw that it said proceed to the first flame, but I was like, huh? No, I'm just gonna light the bonfire. Shit, yo, there's infinity bazillion bonfires around here. Okay, this does look more like the kiln. Although the areas we've explored have been much more underground. See what options we have at this bonfire. Just the standard. Just the standard. Alright then. Roll our way up. It's very effective at building tension here. Oh, I love that. That it, as you rise up the stairs, you can see the dark sign rising in the sky. That's beautiful. Right. Galbiel, Colleen of Karam. I'm assuming both of those are, you know, people trying to roleplay. If we could summon Cirrus or... Gosh, what's her name again? Henri. I probably would consider it, but I'd very likely want to finish the fight myself. Soul of Cinder. Okay. 415 or 600 if we hit with both targets. Versus 428. Okay, so it's definitely just the Great Chaos Firebombs that we cast the entire time. Okay, so rolling, like, directly away from you seems, like, viciously powerful. Holy shit, you're holding your sword. Oh, that's so cool! He becomes a mage halfway through the fight. Okay, that's awesome. He changes his strategy. What? What is that? And now you're back to using a sword. Although that's a different sword, isn't it? Was not your first sword more like a... Oh, shit! I think your first sword was... That's a pyromancy! I love this. I think your first sword was more like a straight sword, and this is more like a katana. It's a curved sword. Yeah, you're doing ninja flips all over the place. I love it. You cast pyromancy at me? I'll cast pyromancy at you and see how you like it. Not at all, I'll bet. No! Roll away. Okay, that's back to a straight sword. Okay, shit, it looked like we staggered you there. Actually, that looks more like a lance, actually. No, no, there's another form. There has to be. Oh, fuck! Roll through. Lightning attack. Okay. Yeah. Oh, there's no way we were gonna succeed on our first try. Oh, okay. This is a deliberate design move, not to put the bonfire directly next to the fog wall, so that every single time you go for the fight on the final boss, you have the time to anticipate your doom, basically. And you build up the spectacle and the awe. I love it. It seems like a bad idea, but it's a deliberate decision. Okay, get him. Excuse me? My roll just was not triggering for a very significant period of time where I felt like it ought to have triggered. I kind of want to go up and try and do the visceral. Sorry, critical attack? I don't know what you're talking about. Visceral, what's that? Roll! No. Don't do it, Rain. It being throw. Okay, you're not in your mage form at least. You're in your pyromancy dex form. You are me right now. Literally me. I won't lie. This is literally me when I'm fighting the Soul of Cinder. Are you using fucking power within? Holy. Run, run, run away. Okay. And then this. I'll pop an ember. Yeah, that has to have a range. If the enemy is not intent on using it directly next to me, it has to have some decent range. Damn it. No, 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 no. Don't. Excuse me? Were you trying to Gwyn me right there? See that grab attack. Should we be trying to parry you? Okay, this attack is actually a really good opportunity to heal. Roll. Nope. You threw that at the sky. Yeah, I knew something shitty had to happen. No, 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 no. Not okay, I ran out of ammunition. Stop fighting me for a second. On. I just need one more. No! We were a quarter second from casting it. I like this fight. I feel like I would like this fight a lot more if I'd geared my character towards doing, not sword and board exactly, but maybe like some more agile weapon set. Like, I do have a katana, right? I do have an agile weapon set, right? But I've not geared my character towards using it. The majority of the power in my katana is just from it being raw. So it doesn't scale that well into the late game because I didn't plan to be using it in the late game. Damn it. Whoa, okay. I can't let him boss me around the arena right now. I'm gonna need some of these heals for later. Excuse me? Alright. Alright, video game. I've already shown my competence. Second fight, almost killed the enemy. Almost killed the final boss in the second fight. That said, what was it? In Dark Souls 2, I one-shot Nashandra. Although not Aldia, to be fair. Dark Souls 1, obviously, we one-shot Gwyn. Because, really. Gwyn is laughably easy. I've heard talk about why Gwyn is so laughably easy in the end of Dark Souls 1. And why the ending boss was not supposed to be Gwyn, it was supposed to be Oscar Vistora. And there's cut content in the game that does reveal that Oscar was supposed to have a larger role. No, 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 no. Get out of the way. And the whole point of Gwyn is supposed to challenge you on the things that you should have learnt. Like, you know, rolling on time, avoiding grab attacks, parrying enemies, things like that. Before you versed Oscar, who was supposed to be much more brutal. Excuse me, can I live? We are failing the roll on every attack after we make our own attack. Like, every attack that we make is costing us a hit. Excuse me? Okay, one. You start and finish your animation before I can finish mine. Oh, fuck this. Hate that attack. Okay. Come on, kill him. Okay, it's fair that that one hit me on time. What? That went in between your legs? Okay, come on. Got him. Recharge myself fully, and then let's fight this form. Okay. Beautiful. Time for an attack. No! I need bigger windows. I half rolled through that attack as well. It's still, wow, okay. Yeah, we're gonna have no HP for this. We spent way too much HP on the first section of the fight. Okay, maybe I should hold out my katana just for when I'm in a good position. I mean, I've got the weight of it on my character anyway. It's also worth noting my opponent is using fire attacks commonly, so we should start putting on a lot of fire defensive gear. So it's fire and strike. There's also some lightning, but I don't really need to worry about that because I can just dodge the lightning attacks. Okay, fire. Morale Vest is not the best for fire. Armor of the Sun is a lot better for fire, actually. Not a lot, but a little bit better for fire. I think it might be Fallen Knight armor that we're looking for, because Fallen Knight I happen to know is really good against armor. Sorry, against fire. Can I not? Do I not have the Fallen Knight gloves? Herald gloves? Maybe? Oh, they're Fallen Knight gauntlets, yeah. It's also good against lightning, so it's actually quite good here. Reasonable. Looking pretty swaggy as well. I like it. Alright, let's power up that bass cannon. It's less of a bass cannon and more of like a melodic piccolo tune, sure, but powered it up nonetheless. Okay. That's not good. Thank you. So I did the same roll twice. Once it worked, once it didn't. No! Not okay with it, not okay with it, not okay with it! Okay, don't roll backwards during that one, but the thing is, sometimes you want to roll backwards during that one. It can be a little confusing. Because sometimes when he tries to poke you, he's going for an attack that you want to roll backwards away from because it becomes an overhead swing. And sometimes you don't want to roll away from it because it's just a poke. Whew, that could have been bad. Roll side! Okay. Oh, yeah, that was bad. No, 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 I'm fine! I lived! I'm the boy who lived. Kill him! Get him! Screw you! Okay, 1, 2... No! I rolled! I rolled, video game! Admit it, I rolled! Okay, that went straight through your torso. How are you immune? No! No! It's not okay. He shouldn't have gotten me. Let's do it again. This episode can be 5,000 years long, that's okay. I'm brute forcing my way through. Because I know we can do it. Proof of concept was in the second time I fought him. And now, of course, Harkoni's death counter is racking up a bunch of extra deaths. Halfway through this series, we'd only incurred 99 deaths. It was apparently quite good for that point in time. But now we're just bringing disgrace upon the name of this character. I imagine it's Rhapsody. No! He started that attack after I did. There was nothing I could do. It's uncounterable. Run! No! He's bullying me, Mom. No! He slaps me on the ass while I'm rolling away as well. It's not okay. Okay. Those I can dodge, evidently. It's just the actual pokes that I can't. Excuse me. No, actually, thank you. You can just be staggered. Yo, I thought he was going to be staggered. There we go. That's more what I was expecting. Did you just try and poison me? No, no, no! Okay. And got him. Drink, drink, go. 2 attacks in. Okay, I can only get 2 in. Solid work there, Ryan. Solid time for an Asher Nestus. And even attack as well. Oh my god. And a stagger? You shouldn't have. Seriously, you shouldn't have. Ow. Got him. Whee! Goodbye, boy. Goodbye, Soul of Cinder. And hello to the new reigning champion. Excuse me, can you fade off of my face, please? Nope. Solar Lords. Alright, fair enough. It's time to sit down. Link the first flame. I imagine I also have the option to bugger off. Shit, do I do it? Can I do it? My intent has been to link the first flame, so I'm going to do it. As I was trying to say before we ended up starting, I think it was the Prince Lothric fight last episode, I tried not to spoil myself on the actual endings of this game. Because I know there are multiple, more than there have ever been in the previous Dark Souls. This arena does remind me very strongly of where you fight Gammon or the Blood Moon creature that I can't remember the name of. Nightmare creature. In Bloodborne, of course, at the very end. Not that I played it, I've just watched it. Achievement unlocked to link the first flame. Well, director Hidetaka Miyazaki, done it again, buddy. You've done it again. Okay, I'm actually gonna need to turn the game down very slightly on my side. It pauses. Whoops. Let's do that. So that I can just say over the top my thoughts on the game. I really appreciate it. It's a lot better than Dark Souls 2. Although I liked Dark Souls 2, unpopular opinion alert, I did think Dark Souls 2 was a relatively good game. I agree with what I read that Hidetaka Miyazaki had said in an interview about the failings of Dark Souls 3, saying that the biggest weakness that he perceived in the game is its lack of interconnection in its overworld. And I've said this recently, when asked actually about my feelings on Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 1 had, by far, the best overworld in a Dark Souls game so far, just because it enhanced the ability to play it non-linearly. in a bunch of different directions, right? Like, you could start and you could go, hey, I want to go to the depths, and with a master key, you could just, like, loop around the back through Blighttown up and into the back of the depths, right? You could just bypass a significant period of the game if you wanted to and if you had the skill to. It was really non-linear in a way that was really interesting in a game like this, specifically because if you want to, you can take on higher challenges than are appropriate for your character at such a time. You can't do that in this at the moment. I can't perceive a large amount of non-linearity in this game. It opens up a little bit, but it opens up in the same way Dark Souls 2 did, where it's like you've got all of these 4 different areas you can go to, but they're very sequential and linear in of themselves. That said, I did really enjoy this video game. Good lord, I cannot wait to start playing Ashes of Ariandel as well. I did get the season pass, so I will have the ability to get that as well. Oh, baby. That's out just after my birthday, so that's out in a month or so. FromSoft, you've done it again. And of course, this is the last FromSoft Dark Souls game, right? That's what the word has been. That FromSoft feel that they are completed in their production for the Dark Souls franchise, that they're going to move on to other things, including apparently a cyberpunk aesthetic, futuristic kind of similar Souls experience. That would be really interesting to see. I'd love to see that kind of thing on PC, not just on one console or the other. I'm not salty about Bloodborne not coming to PC. I don't know what you're talking about. All of that said, what I've been doing so far is tricking you into watching the credits so that you'll actually pay some credit to the people that made such an incredibly fine experience. Although, I know the credits for a game like this, especially in the relative AAA sphere, are going to be quite long, so at this point, let me just say, my name has been Rhapsody, the name of the game has been Dark Souls 3, hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves. Please click like if you did like the video, or the series, or anything. There's a playlist in the description down below for any episodes that you may have missed, or for my other Dark Souls series, including 1 and 2. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we will see you next time.